We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Anthony Rizzo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A runner on first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hara on the move. And that retires the side. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Russell's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward moves over, makes the play, one away. Josh Donaldson is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. This is line to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Schwarber.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Colabello's there. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dexter Fowler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. To first. Gonzalez has got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Addison Russell into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Colabello. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Oh, love it.
Batting six.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Saunders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Gerardo Parra gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. hit hard on the ground towards second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ben Zobrist is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Donaldson is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Garrett Russ steps in now.
Russ.
Heading out toward shallow right. Parra has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brett Gardner will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For Toronto, catcher Russell.
In there, no balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Devin Travis, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. Chris Colabello is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's in there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Adrian Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting, center fielder.
A solo shot down the line in right as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Dexter Fowler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Addison Russell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Troy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Devin Travis steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Russell. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Ben Zobrist will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Donaldson in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Garrett Russ. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Brett Gardner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Colabello gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Chris Colabello.
And a ball, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Edwin Encarnacion will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to... Jason Hayward will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Martin scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Anthony Rizzo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Adrian.
On the ground, softly towards second. Zobrist gloves it, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting,
Michael Saunders will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Fielder, number 8, Gerardo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Colabello has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Addison Russell will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after 1 in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the 3rd baseline. Bryant is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Russell Martin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Devin Travis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Brett Cecil will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Cecil's ready. 1-2 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Garrett Russ will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jason Hayward makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Just checking.
And it's quickly 0-2. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight.